everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajua, and in this video I want to bring the detailed review of Leen from Lattafa to your attention. This has been highly requested on this channel ever since I introduced Leen here, and I've been featuring it in so many videos, but I've never really given it like a thorough detailed review. And I've had quite a number of people asking me to review this fragrance, so this is the day for it. And before I start the video, let me just say my top is from Shein. I get people asking me about a lot of my dresses, and this one I know where I got it from, Shein. Like 2 years ago, I think it is still available. It feels quite restrictive, so I hardly wear this. No, it's one of those few occasions I felt the need to wear this because of the fragrance I'm speaking about today, because it gives me, you know, covered up, sophisticated vibes. Although this is not entirely covered up, it is not, but it gives me a feel that I feel like, okay, it goes with this sort of mood, and that is why I decided to wear this today. And let's talk about Leen from Lattafa, which it's been out for more than a year now. I think I saw this about a year or even a year and a half ago, but I never got the opportunity to get this fragrance until about 3 4 months ago, when I really was searching for it, and I found it like 3 months ago. And this, I will not be able to say it's inspired by or it's a dupe of anything in particular. It doesn't smell like anything at all to me. It's being marketed as a mango scent, but I think it is more than mango, although it has a note of mango. So when it comes to Leen, the notes are as follows. It has at the top note turmeric, bergamot, pink pepper, and then ginger. In the middle, we have mango, jasmine, tuberose, black pepper, and then osmanthus. And then at the base, we have the sandalwood, the max, and then the incense. This, forget about the mango that you might likely say, okay, it is a mango scent, something tropical. It is not going to give you that. It is more about the florals here, the florals being the jasmine and then the tuberose, here. That is essentially what you are going to get. It is going to give you your very ladylike, literal white florals, very clean, very polished. I like the fact that it doesn't have anything yellow floral. It's like basically your white florals, and white florals come across as very clean and very modern to me, like modern florals with the creamy tuberose, the jasmine. The jasmine here doesn't feel indolic, or that animalic. It comes across as very clean, very polished. It's very clean. It doesn't come across as dirty jasmine like Alien, for example. This one feels much more polished and sophisticated, whereas the jasmine in Alien, for example, feels very dirty and sexy, in a way. And then comes in that, that tuberose, that the tuberose here comes across as very creamy. It doesn't give you that, intense, annoying tuberose, for example, in some of the other feminine leaning fragrances. There are so many tuberose heavy fragrances I find quite annoying. For example, something like My Way, Amani's My Way. The tuberose can be a little too much sometimes, but this one comes across as more toned down, much more wearable, less annoying in a way. It's like everything is in a very good proportion. And then the osmanthus gives it a greenness, and the mango also give this fragrance a greenness. And the mango doesn't come across as ripe and intense and resonant or syrupy. It is more of a green and ripe mango. So you're getting more of that tuberose, the jasmine, which is clean and fresh. There's a freshness about this, but not like your quintessential fresh, bergamot. Although it has a note of bergamot, it doesn't give you that. Okay, so it has the note of turmeric as well, but it's not your spicy turmeric that I get in something like Anna and Glory by Lattafa. It doesn't give me that spicy turmeric, it doesn't, that spicy turmeric and pink pepper or black pepper. It doesn't at all. It is essentially your jasmine, your very clean jasmine, your very clean, creamy tuberose, and then a very creamy sandalwood at the base. The sandalwood here feels very clean. It feels like a white sandalwood, if there's something like that, like a very creamy white sandalwood, everything about this fragrance screams clean, sophisticated, fresh, like refined. There is some refined entity or identity I can associate with this. It doesn't come across as dirty in any way. All the notes feel very clean, very simple, elegant. It doesn't give me anything sexy. If you're looking for sexy, you're not going to find it in Leen. If you're looking for polished and sophisticated, you're going to find it in Leen. It is ultra feminine. It doesn't come across as masculine. Maybe you can say it is quite unisex, but it leans more feminine to me than any other thing. I would rather prefer a woman wearing this than a man, if it makes sense. Although I think it is not super super sweet or ultra, it doesn't give me anything that will be offensive to a man. When a man is wearing this, a man can pull this one off, but I would just advise maybe for women, only. I don't know, that is how it feels to me. The jasmine here is not indolic, it is not dirty, it is not sexy. The tuberose is not super, it's not like bubble gummy, yes, it is not bubble gummy tuberose like Amani's My Way, which can take somehow an annoying tone, cloying tone, but this one doesn't feel bubble gummy at all. It's like a clean, creamy tuberose with the green osmanthus and the green mango. The mango is not the shining star, it's not the the center of attention here. It is about the jasmine and the tuberose and that creamy sandalwood, and there's something like a bit of a smoky nuance to the fragrance as well. There's a twist of a smoky jasmine. I don't know. The jasmine feels slightly clean, but also slightly smoky. There's a smoky element about this, but it's not going to give you your quintessential smoky fragrance. It is more of a clean jasmine with a hint of a smoky aspect to it. But overall, it's a predominant floral fragrance with a hint of the mango. The mango, if you're looking for a tropical mango scent, maybe you might go for something like Ajayi Dubai Portrait or Mango Punch or Tropical Kiss or any of the mango bliss, for example. You can go for any of them, but this is not going to give you your tropical, I am outside, I'm on vacation. It doesn't give me anything vacation vibes. It doesn't give me outside vibes. It gives me more of a polished, dressed up, but in a very sophisticated way, more of like a boss babe, nothing too sexy. That is what this one is going to give you. Do I recommend it for someone younger? No, it might not appeal to the younger crowd, like something like the mango punch, which might appeal to a younger crowd because it is so much sweeter. This one has like very little sweetness to it. There is nothing, sweet and juvenile and playful. It is not playful, at all. It is more of a serious scent, more of a serious scent. I see this one leaning more of a bridal, hence why I'm wearing this, to give me that sort of feel. It gives me sort of a clean bridal feel. Maybe not the wedding day scent, but the events leading to the wedding. It gives me that. It puts me in the same mind frame of something like Majazi or Mazaji from Lattafa, also the same house. It gives me like a very similar feel, and that fragrance I know has been likened to Elisab, Le Parfum Royal, and it smells so elegant. They're all about the white florals and a bit of a citrus. Even the bergamot in this one, you don't smell anything like that. You don't get any spicy turmeric. It is all about that clean, polished jasmine with a hint of a smoky nuance with the creamy tuberose, that green osmanthus, the green and ripe mango, the creamy sandalwood, white creamy sandalwood, to me, nothing like a heavy woody base. It doesn't give me that at all. Very ladylike, polished, clean and sophisticated, and gives me more of a dressed up, nothing tropical, nothing fun. It is not fun. It is more of a serious, less playful jasmine scent with a hint of that mango. That is basically how I can simply describe Leen. This I would say is a 10 over 10. It's like elevated. It feels so elevated. It doesn't feel like your generic everyday. It feels very elevated. It's like you need to put yourself together before this makes any sense, you need to wear something to sort of coordinate it beautifully for the fragrance to make sense. You don't just get up and wear this. It is going to be excellent for like anything leading to a bridal event. It's going to be excellent for anything leading to like a baby shower sort of, event, something more demure, something more feminine, wearing something like white, something white or creamy, colors, florals, it's going to go with that, like a garden, like a garden wedding, that kind of thing. It's also going to be excellent for like office, it's not offensive at all. It is very inoffensive. So for office setting, definitely I recommend this. It can also be a good signature scent, because it is not generic. It gives you something a little different, nothing too spicy, nothing offensive to offend anyone in the office, and that is my take on Lean by Lattafa. This is phenomenal, like an excellent release from Lattafa. I'm so happy I was able to pick this one and I have it in full bottle. Lean stays for about 4 hours on skin and around the 10-12 hour mark on clothes. It is not super beast mode. It's not going to fill up an entire building, but people in close proximity to you are going to smell it. They're going to compliment you. It's good. It's good. It's a good one. That is simply how I can describe this. It is not super beast mode, but it lingers on your clothes for a long time. On skin, it doesn't do too well, but at least 4 hours is a good place to start until it macerates fully, and then you can get the full benefits of the fragrance. That is all I have for you today, and I hope this video found you well. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.